I never wanted to be seen as somebody who was needy. I've lived in Hudsonville most of my life. I was part of an average middle-class family. Just shy of 4 years ago, kind of a bigger crisis hit. I heard some really difficult words from my husband, and life really radically changed at that point.
I had found out that I'd been living with an undiagnosed mental illness, and it just came out into anger. And I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
The first thing that I wanted to do when I moved up here as a pastor, it's important to build relationships. I'm looking at, well, what's our mission as a church, and how would we make an impact in our community?
It's an interesting community here. So you think, is there any poverty here? And yes, there is. So we're stepping into that space of families who aren't making it. They don't qualify for government resources, and yet they aren't able to put food on their table.
I was in a role of being a deacon at the church, and I would refer people to Love Inc. I struggled to do it on my own, and it came to a point where I was like, I need to reach out and get some help. I met my mentor, Sandra, and I just grew in faith so much from her. She walked beside me. Her relationship with me was just a godsend.
I begrudgingly got out of the car. I think I sat there the entire time with my hands just folded, just mad, so angry about everything. And then I think a couple weeks later, we started the program. I was just doing it because I knew we needed the help. So we got our mentor and everything and started talking through stuff. And then, kind of halfway through the program, and things just started to change. One day I was angry and I didn't want to be here and I was struggling. And the next day I was like, I kind of feel like myself again.
I looked at people that I might want to connect with, like, what ways as a church can we be of support in our community? So I signed up to be a life skills mentor. They have mentors that walk alongside people that have maybe struggled financially. I thought, well, that is pretty exciting. And I would get a chance to build some relationships with people within the community.
Everyone has something to offer, so that we can see ourselves using our gifts in a tangible, transformative way. That's what Love in the Name of Christ is here to help the church to do.
Yeah, page 25. The scriptures there are James 1:26. I knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that the love and the grace and the acceptance that I experienced walking through the doors at Love Inc., I was excited to turn around and meet some of the participants with that same kind of attitude. So currently, I have been teaching the parenting class. It feeds my soul to be able to say I'm doing a little bit of what got me through some tough stuff, carrying on. If you're willing to see somebody grow and be somebody who can walk alongside of them during that process, you're material for mentorship.
When they offered us the Love Restored class, it was right up my alley. I was having so much fun. I went in and I met this lady, Pam. So her and I kind of formed this really cool relationship. I found this really cool ministry that I can actually help and have fun with. It just all helps towards the end goal.
I wanted to experience it myself and then invite other people to it from my church. So I'm challenging my congregation to build relationships in the community as well. A lot of it is intentionality in terms of looking outward, and it's very difficult for churches, though, to do it. I think it basically what that requires is relationship, ongoing conversation with churches.
Sometimes we forget that part of worship is to be sent. Love in the Name of Christ can come alongside the church and help with that sent part. Because people who are broken, people whose lives are messy and complicated, call us, and we can say to the local church, here's the opportunity. We have a family and this is their need. And you can step into that need as an opportunity, not just to meet the need, but to build a relationship. We see with them the image of God and the ability to be part of the solution. There is brokenness here, there's brokenness everywhere, and it's our role as the body of Christ to step into that and bring redemption.